Taking a look at our first average frost for the season, we see up in the Northwoods earlier in September to have that occur, and then across the Fox Valley right around October 1st through to the 10th, and by the shoreline from the 11th through the 20th. And the reason why I'm showing this to you is because we do have frost advisories across practically all of northeast Wisconsin, but up to the north where you don't have any of them, well, the growing season is now over because temperatures got into the mid and upper 20s yesterday morning. So with the freeze conditions and the temperatures of that magnitude, the growing season has officially ended for northern Wisconsin. A little bit of a delay initially, but now we're starting to play a little catch up with this Canadian high pressure that's moving across. And it's not just us. Once again, on the other side of Lake Michigan, we've got frost advisories extending down into northern Illinois. But you see how there's kind of like a broken empty pocket. That's because we did end the growing season across northwest Wisconsin and north central Wisconsin. 35 outside. We've got a calm wind, clear skies, dew point of 31. When you've got clear skies and calm winds, a good indication to try and figure out what the temperature will do by the morning hours. Look at the dew point, because the temperature cannot drop below the dew point temperature. Once it hits that, we get fog and the point of saturation. You can't actually have the temperature drop below the dew point. Temperature of 28 in Akanso. It's a chilly one up there. We've got 41 in Appleton, 34 in Fond du Lac, 33 in Sheboygan, upper 30s in Kewanee, Sturgeon Bay, 40 even in Ephraim, and it is 30 in Pembine. What's going to happen today, high pressure that is slowly shifting east will start to change those winds coming in out of the south. That will warm our temperatures into the lower 60s for highs today and continue warming up into the mid 60s for tomorrow. So with the quiet weather, also wanted to talk about Ian, which has now been downgraded to a tropical storm. You still see that swirling rotation as the center of circulation is very close to getting onto the other side of the Florida Peninsula into the Atlantic Ocean. It'll be remaining around a tropical storm strength as it quickly will be lifting up to the north and northeast, and you see how tropical storm warnings are extending all the way down towards Fort Lauderdale up into the coastline of the Carolinas as the storm will be lifting up to the north and then curving to the northwest, making a secondary landfall. Looks like somewhere around 1 o'clock Saturday morning as we see that perhaps bring more heavy rain and some gusty winds across the southeast. We've got quiet weather across northeast Wisconsin, however, and that will continue after some wet weather that we had during the weekend, early part of the week with cloudiness, cool weather, temperatures that were running several degrees below normal. Skycast does show mostly clear to partly cloudy skies today. Tonight, we turn mostly clear to partly cloudy. Tomorrow, same thing. We got mostly clear skies once again, and that carries into the weekend. A nice break, nice change of pace. Might see a little bit of cloud cover filling in here. There could be a slight chance of a rain shower sometime late Sunday night, but at the time being right now, I'm just keeping partly cloudy skies. 62 for the high temperature, normal high is 66 for this time of year, but at least we'll be getting into the 60s after having temperatures in the 50s for the last couple of days. South winds 5 to 10 miles per hour will help us warm up into the lower 60s. Tonight, 43 for the overnight low, calm winds. Maybe some patchy frost in some areas north and west of the Fox Valley. Tomorrow getting closer near 70 degrees, mostly sunny. Once again, south winds very light at about 5 miles per hour. Heading into the weekend, 67 on Sunday, Packers game. We've got 70 degrees on Monday, 65 on Tuesday. And then another slight chance of some rainfall returns on Wednesday. It looks like a cold front moves in from the northwest, and afterwards might get, near slightly a little bit cooler. So I think this weekend, that's where we have the best chance of having some of those nice temperatures.
Yeah, looks like it's going to be a beautiful one. Thanks, Gino.
I'm Joe St. George in Water.